It's your favorite big cousin, Tater Too What? Too Real. And today, guys, I want to talk to you about why I believe the Boise State Broncos will represent the non-Group of 4 schools in the college football playoffs. Stay tuned. Man, shout out to the 24 Boise State Broncos, as they're going to have one of the more slept-on teams in all of college football. And I also want to give a big shout out to the College Football Playoff Committee for moving the college football playoff system to 12 teams, because you're going to get the little guys like the Boise State who aren't in a group of 4 to have an opportunity to make a college football playoff spot. And man, in my opinion, this year's Boise State team is going to be very slept on. They're going to be led by former 5-star quarterback Malachi Nelson, who is transferring from USC. Now, Malachi Nelson was a very talented pocket passer coming out of high school, but for whatever reason, he just didn't cut it at USC. This could be because maybe he was home, maybe it wasn't really the right fit for his playing style, but whatever the reason is, he is now at Boise State. And I'm sure he is probably going to be the highest rated recruit to ever play football there by far. Also, they have one of the best running backs in all of college football in Ashton Jeanty. And I want to say this, there's a lot of people out there that truly believe that Ashton Jeanty is the best running back in all of college football. Me personally, I would probably have to go with Quayshawn Judkins or Donovan Edwards at Michigan. But all in all, for Boise State to have a player of that caliber at running back is absolutely huge, because they're not in a Power 5 conference. So they're going to play a favorable schedule. They're going to be playing teams like Oregon State, Washington State, Utah State, to name a few. So they're going to play a favorable schedule. Now, they do play a team like the University of Oregon, who a lot of people out there believe will compete for the national championship. I mean, the University of Oregon is going to be absolutely loaded. Evan Stewart at receiver. They got Tez Johnson at receiver. They got experienced quarterback in Dylan Gabriel. So the Oregon Ducks are going to be for real. So if you're a team like Boise State, as long as you don't get blown out by 20, 30 points, you keep it competitive. I mean, 10 points, 14 points. As long as you keep that game competitive and you finish your season 11-1, winning the conference, they should make that 11th, 12th spot in the college football playoffs, because they have the team, guys, both sides of the football. And I want to give a big shout out to head coach Spencer Danielson, because he took over this team in the middle of the season and they ended up finishing 8-5, making a bowl game versus UCLA, in which they lost 35-22. And I like what I'm seeing from Boise State, because they're spending the money in NIL. How do I know this? Malachi Nelson is a 5-star quarterback. He did not come to Boise State without a guarantee of NIL. He could have went to the SEC out of Arkansas or one of those type of schools and made some good money. So the fact that he chose Boise State, also they have a former 5-star receiver in Chris Marshall as well that they added via the transfer portal. If they can get him bought in and refocused, because I believe he was in the class of 2022, he ran into some troubles on the field, off the field at Texas A&M, ended up going JUCO, but the talent is there. So you have that in a very experienced and a very talented offensive line who is returning all their starters. That is very huge for any team on any level. To have that chemistry, to have that protection mixed with one of the best running backs in all of college football, man, you have something truly special at Boise State. You guys let me know what you think. I think they're going to finish 11-1 and make one of those last tier college football playoff spots. Shout out to Boise State. Shout out to head coach Spencer Danielson. This is your boy Tater Too Real, where we always keep it too what? Too real. Holla.